show video. Sorry I haven't done like a WWE video in a couple days or a road to the show video. I've been playing some Battle Royale, like I did 2 videos on that a couple days ago. And I've been doing Madden. I kind of want to do this. I've never done it before. I'll enter the draft once, and like if I don't like the team, I am not saying.
With the 14th pick in the first round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Joe Betts, a shortstop from the International Region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after that selection. A lot of people, and of course his new organization.
Sorry guys, I know it's boring having to watch all this again. But, if you're watching this video after it's already posted, I suggest just skip to after I'm done this, because it's going to be, I've already done this, just I don't want to use the Tampa Bay Rays. I want to done with the Blue Jays. I'll take one quick preface and I'm gonna try another. Believe this is the last hit. No? Was this it? It's gotta be the last hit. How many hits are there? That's it. I don't care if he's letting my draft stock go up more. Finally. Okay, to my left, to my left, to my left. I rushed that. There we go, please. And the last one. If it sounds a little different this video, that's because I'm not using my regular headphones. Okay, double plays, double plays. I have no idea what that was at the end. These are the ones I like the most. There we go. I'm actually getting a pretty good draft stock. Ooh, bear. I'm not sure. all over again. Next time, I don't care. Watch it. I bet I'm gonna like be trying to pick one of your days. I'm probably gonna accidentally click like a different team to go on, and I'm gonna be like, why God, just why?
And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Joe Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the international prospects, the shortstop, Joe.
Heading out towards shallow right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Running hard, he's digging for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign.
And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there.
Designated hitter.
Now to the plate, Jason Cloud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle to second for one. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Joe Betts digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Haas moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Steffen. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
So stepping in, number 24, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit.
Around third and being waved on home.
The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game. Nolan Schuler will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
A step on the bag for one. Joe Betts comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Joe Betts.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Nathaniel Pierce will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Grounded to short. Oh, way to get dirty. Throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play. Joe Betts steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, just about everyone, coaches, scouts, GMs, everybody loves it when a guy uses the middle of the field. It just shows that he has a controlled swing and his timing is spot on. Plus, a lot of times, young players tend to get a little too pull happy. So it's reassuring to see a guy like this who knows how to drive the ball up the middle.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Tom Solari.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Well, we haven't heard too much about this guy being a speedster to this point, but he does a nice job here showing that he knows how to swipe a base. Stealing, it's not just about speed, and it looks like he's figured that out.
All right, one time right here.
Runner goes for third. Pitches high. The throw. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time.
And he tries to be very aggressive there by swiping third, but a good, quick release from the catcher guns him down. It's okay to take some chances in this type of game where you're really trying to demonstrate your skills for these scouts, but you also don't want them to think that you're reckless on the base paths. You have to be pretty sure of yourself if you're going to try and take third, and it didn't work out for him there.
Stephen Bloom will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24. Stephen.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Hey, come on now, one time.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. The West prospects are on top here, 6-5. Leading off the inning, Evan Haas, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Betts. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Third baseman,
Brandon Haney gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
now batting, left fielder.
Richie Rubio will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Hit to short. Betts gloves. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Joe Betts will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Shoots this one to first. Oh, and a good effort there to knock it down. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Tom Solari makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but 27 outs.
Runner goes for second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Haas is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, just an entertaining ball game here all around, and these guys are going to get out of here with a very nice victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The West squad wins this one 8-5.
8 runs.
So long, everybody.
1 error. They left 17 runners.
Almost hit the cycle. Was this supposed to do a different thing? Like, we have to improve there, bring the same level of intensity tomorrow, and you can be sure you hear your name coming after. Is there any way that you can, like, you have to go to my quick? I never thought of it. If I ever do, probably won't, but just in case I ever switch to catcher, actually this. I'm gonna try and make this as quick as I can.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the international prospects and the prospects from the Central region. Joe Betts heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chavez over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Nathaniel.
Luther Walton gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to short. Oh, and this goes right past him. Carlos Crespo gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Joe Betts, and he could give his guys an...
Was that you watching my video? Okay, so
Let it fly now.
I've been done this.
Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Hit hard to the right. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Oh, and he botches it.
Hello, Shay, are you there?
Well, I really like to see this out of a young player like this. Too many times, guys will get a little bit too pull happy. But there, he just sees the ball deep into the zone, and he drives it the opposite.
Nathaniel Pierce, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on.
Through with that one right here.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Well, we haven't heard too much about this guy being a speedster to this point, but he does a nice job here showing that he knows how to swipe a base. Stealing, it's not just about speed, and it looks like he's figured that out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Asensio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Chavez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Lorenzo Bruno is into the box for his second.
Let's go right here.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. We'll head now to the home half. Joe Betts will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Ferreira has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The international prospects are on top here, 1-0. Joe Betts will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. McDonald is up with it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Henry Alfonso will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or... But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
On to first, a double play. So stepping in, number 39, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, baby, one time, here we go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Morales on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. And he is out at third base, trying to move up as a possible go-ahead run, and the inning is over. 6th, 7th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to the show.
I hope that was the last game. If that was not the last game of the showcase, I'll play that in between episodes. Okay, so I'm going to select my team now. My team will be found out in the next. No, just kidding. I'm going to be the Blue Jays.
With the 26th pick of the first round, the Toronto Blue Jays select Joe Betts, a shortstop from the International Region.
Okay, so as we make our way through the latter half of this first round, we see another highly valued prospect come off the board. What do you guys know about him, and what's your opinion on this selection?
Well, you know, I like this kid. I don't think he's quite the same level of talent that we've seen taken early on in this round, but I do believe he has a bright future ahead, and I think he fits nicely with his new organization's needs.
Yeah, and I agree that he might not be on the same level as the first couple of picks, but let me tell you, I think he's a little bit...
Anyways, that's gonna be all for the video, guys. If you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.